Good evening. I'm so glad you're taking the opportunity, the time, and the effort to learn with me to help you be more successful in your business. The keys to this training are going to help you build bookings and sales and recruiting, and it may not necessarily be directorship you're looking for. It's just basically to help you be a better consultant. I am going to record each week, so you can always come back and listen to them at a later date. I apologize for the technical difficulties last Sunday that this has to be recorded without you being on here to share your comments. Hopefully from here on out, I won't have any problem with the computer. But with that, we're going to get started with our 6 weeks to success. This is week number 1, and we're going to talk about maximizing your potential to start filling up your calendar with bookings, your pocketbook with paychecks, and your product knowledge to peak performance. So are you ready to get started? First of all, we want to talk about the belief triangle. Let's take a little look at this at a deeper level. This triangle is very popular in our business because it's so very true. Your beliefs determine your actions determine your results, and your results determine your results then reinforce your beliefs. And it doesn't matter where you start on this triangle. Sometimes you may not really truly believe in something, but if you take action, it will yield results which will then reinforce your belief. So we're hoping that that's what we're going to instill a little bit more in you tonight. We're going to talk about your beliefs. So let's talk a little bit about that. So let's say you're getting ready to make booking calls. So you just grab your phone, you find the first number, and you make the call. But you're unprepared for what to say. So the first thing your brain tells you is, I don't know why you're making this call. She's not going to answer. I don't even know what I'm really going to say. She'll probably say no, even if she does answer. I know she's so busy with her kids, etc., etc., etc. Our inner person starts telling us all the reasons why this is not going to go so well. You don't believe she's going to book. So you start in with something like, hey Jane, I know you're super busy and probably can't, but I'm trying to book some shows in November. I know you're probably going to say no, but do you think you could do a party for me? Does this sound familiar? You don't believe that our products are so amazing that anyone would drop everything to have a party. You don't believe that your shows are so much fun that they are a not miss event that anyone would be crazy not to attend. You don't believe that you can change lives with teaching them a few recipes and products that will transform their dinner time dilemmas and bring their family back to the dinner table again. Does that sound familiar too? You need to start looking at your phone like this. And if you're on the call and you can't see it, it's a phone filled with $100 bills. This is your modem for your future. It's the source of your financial freedom. It's the answer to an empty calendar, and we need to start with how we see this instrument and tweak what we believe. Belief. So let's look at what we believe. I want you to grab a piece of paper and write belief in each of these down. Then answer yes or no honestly. Do I believe in our product? Do I believe in our host opportunity? Do I believe in our business opportunity, the company, myself? Let's talk about product first. Do you think our product is the best in the industry today? Let's think about your forged cutlery, your Santoku knife, who can cut through anything just like butter. The Rock Crock that can go from the stovetop to the oven, to the broiler, to the grill. In the microwave, you can start off a meal, one-pot meal. Just brown your meats in your Rock Crock. Add all your other ingredients. You can cook it in the microwave or the oven. Add that cheesy bread topping and stick it under the broiler. You don't have to transfer from one pot to the other. And then best of all, it's dishwasher safe. And the double burner grill pan, or even any of our executive line of cookware or stainless cookware. Such hard anodized aluminum core that has such even heating. You don't have any hot spots. Everything cleans up easily. You can take it from the stovetop to the oven. You can have fast fajitas in less than 30 minutes. Cook your grilled chicken in less than 10. While you're doing that, you can have veggies in the microwave steaming on the stovetop. Chicken cacciatore, grill the chicken, add your peppers and onions, add a jar of marinara sauce, some cheese, throw it in the oven for 15 minutes, and you've got dinner on the table in no time at all. If you can't spout things off like this about your products, you need to use your products more. The manual food processor, you can use it for making fresh salsas, chicken salad, chop up nuts, onions, do those flurries for the kids. You know, you can chop up cookies and M&Ms and peanuts and whatever it is you like to, in your Cold Stone Creamery type things, you can do that in the manual food processor. Your simple slicer, fried potatoes, homemade potato chips, everything's sliced the same thickness in a matter of minutes. Just swoosh, 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 and you're done. All of our products should make you so passionate you will make others want it too. And they can tell when you're telling the truth. So, so you want to make sure you're using your products so you can tell stories. How about the opportunity? We have the best host benefits of any company out there. Our average show is $600. And our host with that gets $115 free. They get 3 half-price items. They get an unlimited 25% discount. They get 10% discount for a year, plus there's something that they can get for 60% off. That's a lot of stuff. If you aren't using the booking slide to show the benefits of the party, or even use the back of the catalog, put your finger on the average show and ask, you know, maybe your show average is higher, but if it's not, use the $600 show average. And ask your guests, how many of you could spend $115 or $215 for a $1,000 show? If you believe in the host opportunity, go into a show expecting 3 bookings, 2 cooking shows and 1 catalog show. If you don't understand the host program, take the course at PC University and double check the back of your catalog. How about the opportunity, the business opportunity? Can it help a stay-at-home mom? Can it help a single mom? Can it help a stay-at-home dad? Can it help that professional who needs a little fun in her life? You have to have a segment during your show to give them a chance to ask about it. If they say no, ask if it's no, not now, or no, not ever, because, hey, I work 1 to 2 nights a week, and explain how much money you can make when you're doing 1 to 2 nights a week. Explain it with passion. It may not be for everyone, but it can certainly be for anyone. How about the company? Do you believe in the company? Our company is rock solid. It always has been. It's owned by Warren Buffett now, and Tracy Britt Cool is our new CEO, and she is absolutely phenomenal. She is so smart, and she has such vision, and for our company, and she's very open with all of us, explaining everything that they're planning, and they're doing all kinds of pilots to help make our lives easier and help make our shows more appealing. They do all the work for us where we don't have to. If people ask you, oh, how many consultants are around? You know, there are 400,000 Tupperware consultants just in California, and we only have around 40,000 nationwide. And this is the best time to be involved in this business. Food is more relevant than ever. Every time you turn around, there's cooking shows. Even news shows have segments of cooking in them. And so we're totally on the ground floor, so there's lots of potential for growth. How about yourself? Do you believe in yourself? If you're not sure about what to do, I mean, continue to use the product cards that came in your kit, or you can be printed off from the website. Ask your customers who own the products what they think about their products and what they love about them. You can do anything. You just need to believe in yourself. And I can understand that. I used to be such a shy person. I was afraid to talk to people. But actually doing this business has given me more belief in myself. Smile whenever you're doing it. You can do it. You can do anything through Christ who strengthens you. So just believe in yourself. And do you believe in yourself as a driving force in your business? There's such a thing as the Power Hour. I don't know if you've heard about that yet, but we do it for recruiting and sales and bookings and your personal business. 15-minute increments, that's all it takes. And you can follow up with customer care calls follow up to make bookings, host coaching calls, morning after calls, after a party, call a few people. I just can't get you out of my head. Did you think any more about what we talked about last night? Definitely, and you yourself are going to be the driving force in your business. How about in your family? Do you believe that the tools that you have, the recipes that you have, that they can help your family? Do you believe that they can help the family, others' lives of other families? Do you know that families who eat together, children they're less likely to get in trouble, they're less likely to be involved in drugs, they're less likely to get involved in drinking or anything like that. Just remember that you are the CEO of your own business. And if you're not driving it, it's not going to happen. So I want you to equip yourself for success and go back to the belief triangle to remember what it is, learn more about the products, learn more about the company, take the courses that we talk about, and it will help you continue to build a stronger belief in yourself. And also, too, do you believe in yourself as someone who can get it done? I find the busiest people are the ones who get the most done. You just have to schedule the time. You have to make the time. You can't find the time. If you try to find the time, it's never going to happen. And like I said earlier, it only takes 15 to maybe 30 minutes a day. If you want to grow a business, 15 to 30 minutes will do it for you. With your customer care calls and your sales and your booking calls. You've got the right tools to help you and help others. I want you to help you build confidence too in yourself as a recruiter, because that's part of our business. It's actually an integral part of our business, because I want you to believe that you can actually make a difference in the lives of others. Who else could who do you know who could use a little extra money? Who do you know who could use a little extra fun? Who do you know who needs a break from their kids? Who do you know who needs to get out, tired of being alone, and could use a little more fun in their life? There's statistics show that a couple $100 a month can keep a lot of people out of filing for bankruptcy. So there's always, we never know who we meet, who's in our guest at our party or at our catalog show who could use a little extra money. Maybe just to pay for a lawnmower, maybe to pay for some credit card debt, maybe to make some money for the holidays. So be confident as a recruiter as well. So we're going to move on to the next slide. Like I said, it doesn't have to be 24/7, just 15 to 30 minutes a day will help you grow. Do you think positively? That's key too, is having a positive attitude. Wake up in the morning with a positive attitude rather than, our subconscious brain starts filling our minds with negative thoughts. But see yourself as successful. Tell yourself that you're successful. Look in the mirror and say, I'm successful. I'm a strong recruiter. People want to book parties with me. I get 2 bookings at every party. I'm the leader of a successful team. And maybe you aren't a team leader yet, but that can come with a positive attitude. Just keep in mind that you are a successful business owner. You tell yourself you are a consistently strong seller. The more you tell yourself these things, the more likely the things are going to happen. Like when you expect good things do happen. I'm a total believer in positive thinking. And if you find yourself thinking negatively, turn it around. Tell yourself a different story. Let's go back to the pillars of success. When you believe in these things, it will happen. If you believe you're a strong seller, if you believe you're strong in bookings, if you believe you're strong in recruiting, it will happen. and just be passionate about it. If any one of these pillars is lacking, what's going to happen to the roof? It's going to collapse. So I want you to, let's go back there a second. With belief comes the passion, and anybody can learn the skills, and then the thing is too, you have to have the will to do it. So belief, passion, skill, will, they are the 4 pillars of success. If one of them is lacking, the roof will collapse. So what do you think you can do to strengthen your belief system? There's training calls, read the catalog, practice recipes at home. There's PC University. There's YouTube videos. I did say practice the recipes at home. Talk about your products when you're doing the recipes at home out loud. Your family may think you're crazy, but that's okay. But the more you do it, the stronger your belief will be. So the homework for you is to believe again. In order to do that, I want you to make recipes. Take pictures of the things that you're making at home. Post them to Facebook. Watch a strong seller do a show. And you can do that by going to one of my shows. I am a strong seller. I am a strong seller. Or watch YouTube videos. I've got one call for you to listen to, and I had posted it already. I know this one's recording is behind, but I have one call for you to listen to. This homework for you this week is to believe again. Believe in your business, believe in yourself, believe in the company, believe in the opportunity. And in order to do that, you're going to need to play with your tools again. I just can't reiterate that enough. Make dinner with your tools every night. And you know, we've got tons of recipes. It doesn't have to be a full dinner. I know you're busy. You may be involved with a lot of things with your kids. You may be involved with things with your work. But any chance you get to cook something using the Pampered Chef tools, do it. Even if it's a quick 10-minute microwave thing. And like I said, take pictures and videos, post them on Facebook, fall in love with the company, fall in love with your business, and that will increase your belief. And that's the first foundation we have to conquer. One phone call for you to do, and then you're going to schedule a time with me to go over the call. At least email me the 5 takeaways from the call. But this phone call is Product Pros Have Bigger Shows, and it's by Christina Cunningham and Joe Hackman. To find it, you go to PCU, to Selling, to Peer Sharing Resource, and then find the accompanying PDF resource as well. But effective selling skills, understanding your product resources. We'll ask you to share 5 takeaways from the call. So I want you to make sure you do that. And then this is the questions I'm going to be asking you every week. How many shows did you do? How many bookings did you get? How many leads did you get? What's something you struggled with this week? What's one brag you have this week? And then each week we'll have a new call for you to listen to, start strengthening the pillars. And we'll get into the nuts and bolts of bookings and host coaching. This Sunday is going to be more on bookings. And when I hear back from you, I'm going to give you a break this week since I wasn't able to have this recorded ahead of time. I did email the homework though. I'm going to give you a break this week. I will send out the information for the next call until I hear back from you about your homework. So, but I will send this one out, and then you can watch this one anytime you want. Any questions? I guess we covered some questions on the call. For those who were on it, I apologize again. And I want to thank you. I want you to have a great rest of your week, such as it is. Post on the team wall. You completed your first call of your 6 weeks to success. You should have joined. We'll see you tomorrow.